What is y'all and me, your best pal and your YouTube favorite and social media fanatic right here on this channel, Dr. Do on the YouTube channel, Dr. Do are here, alright y'all? Today's episode, we are going to talk about a show that we all know and love. We all grew up watching this show since we were like children back when we were in our childhood youth and stuff, alright? We grew up watching this guy make us laugh, enjoy this show every day it came on Nickelodeon, alright? We are going to talk about one of the most iconic characters of all cartoon history mankind right here, SpongeBob SquarePants, alright? SpongeBob SquarePants, I grew up watching SpongeBob SquarePants all my life since I was 2 or 3 years old, okay y'all? And also, me and him I had the similarity and also the enjoyment what I have common with SpongeBob. The key, I got a job, and also enjoying life, respecting people, life, being friends with them, have fun, and all that stuff, alright? Plus, I really enjoyed this show so much when I was a kid, alright? And one of the reasons why I'm like this, because I always wanted to be just like him all my life. Be one of the most friendly people you ever meet in your entire life and stuff, alright? But in this episode, we're going to look at 3 worst episodes from SpongeBob SquarePants. In my opinion, I watched. There are episodes I try to figure out which one is worse, alright? So I went doing some research. I've been watching a lot of episodes of SpongeBob, seeing which one is worse and stuff. And also, I came down with 3 episodes I had to talk to you guys about, alright? Before we get started on that one, I'll let you guys know that I want you to help me reach 10,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. That would be amazing. Alright, I really want to make sure the channel keep on going on this. I want to make sure everybody love the channel and see the enjoyment of all my video I do and stuff. I'm a mixologist right here. I mix things up on my channel, seeing what people want to see on my YouTube channel. Like me making combination drink, making history videos, making videos about all the movie shows, all of that stuff, alright? I basically wanted to give people the laughter, the enjoyment on the channel. I really appreciate y'all to love this channel, alright? And also follow me on my other account, TikTok, alright? I wish y'all would like my other account right there, because that account helped me get my name and help me out to all the people who want to know who I am and stuff. I want you to help me to reach 10,000 followers on my TikTok. I will put my TikTok account link on there, so that way y'all would find my account on TikTok, alright? So let's get on to the video, okay y'all? At number 3, I give the third worst SpongeBob SquarePants episode I ever watched in my whole entire life was the Splinter. Splinter was it was season 6, episode 5 that came out in June 2nd, 2008. Splinter was a confused and boring episodes about SpongeBob SquarePants trying to take out the little baby Splinter that is really hard for this guy to take out and stuff. And all the story about that is that it's very horrible to watch this thing, alright? As a child, I really scared about Splinter being in my skin and stuff, with it hurt pretty freaking bad right there, y'all. Ugh, I hate Splinter, alright? Imagine how hard it is to take it out when you not try to peel off your skin and try to get it out of your hand and stuff, or even go out of your feet and all that, alright? Hey Ava.
What's up?
Nothing much. So anyways, the Splinter episode was not fun to watch and stuff. You had to watch SpongeBob try to use his strength to take out the little baby Splinter, which is pathetic for him to do that stuff. And although it gets worse and worse, and by every time he tried to take out the Splinter, you also had to have Patrick help him out, taking that stupid little little chunk of wood out of him, alright? He made it work, like, you put a hammer onto his Splinter like this, like that. If it doesn't work, put garbage in there. Like that. Come on, Patrick. You're not a doctor. You're making it worse for him. You're putting diseases inside of your friend and all the bad germs that coming out of that garbage, right? You're making it some bigger. And he's like, well, that doesn't look good. Oh, time for me to go. Bye. I'm like, friend of the year right there, y'all. Okay? Plus, Squidward make this work by telling him, well, too bad to tell you, you have to be let off today, SpongeBob, because of that little Splinter. Wow. Another good neighbor of the year, too, you know. And Mr. Krabs tried to figure out what's up with SpongeBob with this situation he's having right now. So, Mr. Krabs had to put himself involved, helping him take out the Splinter out of him, which he did, like this. Not that hard, right there. And then all that goo, all that pus coming out of SpongeBob's little thumb right there. It was disturbing to watch, man. I don't like how the whole entire episode of seeing SpongeBob try to take out that little baby Splinter out his hand. I mean, it was kind of boring. I don't like how people try to help when somebody who is a close friend of his try to help out and make it worse and stuff. Yeah. If I was SpongeBob, I would have gone to the doctor and asked for help, or even could ask Mr. Krabs for help in the first place. Okay, for this episode, waiting for this episode of SpongeBob, I give it a 2 out of 10 on that one. All right, I recommend y'all not watch this episode. It's boring me out and disturbing for all those who saw the episode itself. At number 2, we got another episode right here called SpongeBob, You're Fired. Alright? It is Season 9, Episode 9 that came out November 11, 2013. Alright? The story revolves around SpongeBob minding his business, being a great fry cook and helping make the Krabby Patty. It's not like normal thing for him to do and stuff. By the time after he got done with making Krabby Patty and giving them to customer, Mr. Krabs came to him, telling him that he is fired. Alright? I'm like, for what for, man? He been doing good with your restaurant. He's making things better for you, man. Why you are firing him? If you feel that Mr. Krabs told him that SpongeBob owed him a nickel, 5-cent nickel, SpongeBob like, how about I work for free and stuff? I'm like, come on, SpongeBob, you gotta have a nickel in your pocket and stuff, man. Mr. Krabs, it's the most greediest cheapskate owners out of all cartoon characters that are cheapskate and stuff. Besides the old duck, Grandpa Duck Scrooge right there. And besides, Mr. Krabs should know that SpongeBob is like the best fry cook he ever had, and then he fired him for over some stupid nickel. He said, Sorry, my boy, you gotta go because you owe me a nickel, which you don't have, so I have to fire you. So bye bye, like that. Gee, Mr. Krabs, he like, Squidward like, who got fried the Krabby Patty? With Mr. Krabs like, don't worry, I got it. I'm like, yeah, with your other previous episode, you make a Krabby Patty and end up burning them or make a mutated the appetizer or stuff. Yeah, and all the SpongeBob went on to becoming a depressed person without getting a job from other restaurant like that. And then Sandy recommended him find another job besides working at the Krusty Krab. So he went to the hot dog place, which he ended up making a little miniature-sized Krabby Patty wieners and stuff. I'm like, come on, SpongeBob, it's not that hard to make a simple hot dog. I mean, you do not cut the hot dog and turn it into a little mini Krabby Patty. And then he went to the pizza place, ended up making a Krabby Patty pizza to put 2 breads on top and bottom of the pizza. I'm like, man, dude, all he ever think about is making a Krabby Patty, alright? I mean, come on. And then he went to the taco one. He got fired from that place. And then the Chinese making a SpongeBob all his life, he always cooked Krabby Patty so much that he basically forgot how to make other food besides a Krabby Patty. I mean, come on, SpongeBob. It's not that hard to make something else besides Krabby Patties, man. I mean, if I were him, if I lost my job, I would have find another restaurant and make something else that's different than him. Alright? So, anyways, after that, all the restaurant owners try to come out to get SpongeBob and try to make it work for him. They were like, let go, he's mine. No, I was here first. And then that mascot Krabby Patty person came and saved him, took him back to the Krusty Krab, and Mr. Krab like, please, SpongeBob, please work with us again. We did terribly bad at it. Oh, hey, Brandon.
What's up?
Nothing much. Bonnie McGuire right there. So anyway, at the end, they got him back to working with him again. Honestly, it just disappoints me to how Mr. Krab is so greedy that he would fire him for so stupid nickel. I mean, it's terrible for him to do that to SpongeBob. I mean, really. If I were SpongeBob, if I were in the episode, I would talk the crap out of Mr. Krab about how selfish it is for a nickel. I mean, really, come on, Mr. Krab. You know, you have him working with you for like 7, 8, or 10 years. Alright? He'd be like, sorry, just a nickel he owed me, and I fire him. I'm like, look, cheapskate, if I were you, I recommend you bring him back, or else I beat the crap out of you, alright? I don't like nobody disrespecting my boy here, alright? I don't want nobody disrespecting SpongeBob, alright? I love that character, okay? Grew up watching him. I got 3 of his SpongeBob movie in my DVD collection, right there. Look behind me, right there. Okay? For this episode, I give it a freaking 4 out of 10 on that one. Sure, SpongeBob had some tough times getting a job. I mean, I kind of handed to him trying to do his best to get a new job and stuff, but the rest of the story, And finally, to number 1 episode I really hate the most. I'm mad with him. I'm mad with SpongeBob, alright? This SpongeBob episode known as A Pal for Gary, alright? Season 7, episode 13. That came out back in January 2nd, 2010, alright? This episode was god-awful, alright? The god-awful stories I ever watched all my life, alright? The story involved around Gary. Gary, every time SpongeBob go to work, Gary is all alone, doing nothing, all that stuff. Besides watching cowboy shows on there with Gary, like you're doing fine without SpongeBob or a pal with him. And SpongeBob was thinking, hey, I know, how about I get a new pal for Gary, so he can have a great fun time with his new friend while I'm at the Krusty Krab working, or even could be with my friend like Sandy or Patrick or stuff. So he decided to go to the little miniature gypsy little store thing where they giving away the little round ball fluffy creature. I don't know what they are called, but they sure as heck look cute and stuff. But when you introduce a feline cat to one of those things, they will attack and try to hurt it so bad. The gypsy girl warned him, but he didn't listen, so he took one of them home and introduced the creature to Gary and stuff. And Gary was scared out of his mind of seeing that thing try to hurt it and stuff. And also, while Gary trying to be a little friendly to that thing is like a freaking, like a bear cub, like a freaking little evil little demon and stuff. I'm like, ugh, I don't want that thing near my cat. I got 10, 15 cat in my house. Like that one right there, Smokey, my Siamese cat. Yeah, I got more than him, alright? 15 or 20 of those things, okay? So anyway, during the night, Gary, SpongeBob had Gary sleep beside Fluffy to make sure he would not go away from that little guy and stuff. While SpongeBob was asleep, Gary noted that Fluffy is not there no more. When Gary went down to the kitchen, he saw a massive freaking 20-foot tall sea creature eating the food. It was Fluffy, man. He turned a freaking demonic little drop the team and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, why does SpongeBob have to bring a abomination creature into the house? And so Gary decided to try to bet to not get killed by that thing, by trying to go this way, that way, everywhere, avoid that monster right there. And so by the time morning hits, SpongeBob noticed a lot of things he thinks that is normal to him. Like he see his book and found a chew up book on the ground, saliva all over the whole entire home of his. By the time he saw Gary and Fluffy, while Fluffy about to eat him, SpongeBob like, no, Gary, back, Gary, put that Fluffy down, all right? Please put him down, or else I make you be grounded and stuff. I'm like, SpongeBob, are you blind? Are you freaking blind not seeing that creature trying to eat Gary? I'm like, I don't know why he doesn't see that. I mean, what the heck is wrong with SpongeBob on this one? Is he not that smart to see that? And all the Fluffy's trying to attack him, and SpongeBob like, Gary, I'm so mad. You like still can eat him, man. And Gary saved the day, forcing Fluffy to get out of his house. Like SpongeBob like, Fluffy, wait. Well, Gary, I hope you're happy. Happy? He saved your freaking life, SpongeBob. You should be happy for him. You gotta clean your eye. Are you blind? Are your eyes so dirty? Do you need glasses, man? If I were him, I'd be like, what is that thing? I did not bought that thing to eat my pet Gary, alright? If I would on that episode, I'm like, cry out loud, SpongeBob, he's trying to eat your pet. Are you not seeing this thing? If I were in a movie like that, I'd be like, no, I'm not going to let some freaking creature try to hurt my friend and stuff. And I'm not that stupid to think something like that would happen. I mean, SpongeBob should have known that. So at the end, SpongeBob decided to have Gary to join him in the Krusty Krab and the end of the story. I hate this episode really much. I don't understand why SpongeBob didn't see that creature try to eat Gary. I don't know why. Like, is he not that smart to see that? Is his eyes not working? Is he blind all the time in that episode? We don't know, alright? But good thing that stupid creature is gone, really. This episode was a awful mess when I saw this thing when I was a kid. I was like freaking 11, 12 years old when I watched that episode, okay? For this rating for this stupid episode, I give it a 2 out of 10 on that one. And I consider all 3 of those episodes not the one to watch, alright? Didn't me recommend y'all to not watch this stupid episodes, alright? I don't know what these episodes would air in the first place. Crappy writing, crappy storytelling. I gotta tell you guys one thing. I love SpongeBob so much, but these 3 episodes are not considering the one at all. So y'all, this is my worst. This video you like. I hope you love this video, alright? Subscribe to this channel. Hit notification down below. I want you guys to think about how much this episode remind y'all of stuff. Bring back memory of SpongeBob SquarePants. Seeing him have really good time eating Krabby Patty, making Krabby Patty, playing jellyfishing, and all that stuff. I love that show. So I recommend you please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification down below. Dr. 2, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out.